Take up one idea and make that one idea your life. Think of it, dream of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, muscles, nerves, and every part of your body be full of that idea. And just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success. That man has reached immortality, who is disturbed by nothing material. Take risks in your life. If you win, you can lead. If you lose, you can guide. The powers of the mind are like the rays of the sun. When they are concentrated, they illumine. Meditation can turn fools into sages, but unfortunately, fools never meditate. You should work like a master and not as a slave. Work incessantly, but do not do a slave's work. You are the creator of your own destiny. If faith in ourselves had been more extensively taught and practiced, I am sure a very large portion of the evils and miseries that we have would have vanished. Have faith in yourself. All power is in you. Even the poison of a snake is powerless if you can firmly deny it. The fire that warms us can also consume us. It is not the fault of the fire. Where can we go to find God if we cannot see Him in our own hearts and in every living being? Conquer yourself, and the whole universe is yours. If there is one word that you find coming out like a bomb from the Upanishads, bursting like a bombshell upon masses of ignorance, it is the word fearlessness. Three golden rules. Who is helping you, don't forget them. Who is loving you, don't hate them. Who is trusting you, don't cheat them. The greatest sin is to think yourself weak. Anything that makes you weak, physically, intellectually, and spiritually, reject it as poison. Every action that helps us manifest our divine nature more and more is good. Every action that retards it is evil. Watch people do their most common actions. These are indeed the things that will tell you the real character of a great person. Strength is life, weakness is death, expansion is life, contraction is death, love is life, hatred is death. Condemn none. If you can stretch out a helping hand, do so. If not, fold your hands, bless your brothers, and let them go their own way. Comfort is no test of truth. Truth is often far from being comfortable. The remedy for weakness is not brooding over weakness, but thinking of a strength. He who struggles is better than he who never attempts. Knowledge can only be got in one way, the way of experience. There is no other way to know. The world is the great gymnasium where we come to make ourselves strong. The brain and muscles must develop simultaneously. Iron nerves with an intelligent brain, and the whole world is at your feet. Tell your body that it is strong. Tell your mind that it is strong, and have unbound faith and hope in yourself. All the powers of the universe are already ours. It is we who have put our hands before our eyes and cry that it is dark. Arise, awake, stop not till the goal is reached. Truth does not pay homage to any society, ancient or modern. Society has to pay homage to truth or die. Each soul is potentially divine. The goal is to manifest this divinity by controlling nature, external and internal. Do this either by work, worship, psychic control, or philosophy, by one, more, or all of these, and be free. This is the whole of religion. Doctrines or dogmas, or rituals, or books, or temples, or forms are but secondary details. If I love myself despite my infinite faults, how can I hate anyone at the glimpse of a few faults? Crave for a thing, you will get it. Renounce the craving, and the object will follow you by itself. Do not believe a thing because you have read about it in a book. Do not believe a thing because another man has said it. It was truth. Do not believe in words because they are hallowed by tradition. Find out the truth for yourself. Reason it out. That is realization. You are the soul, free and eternal, ever free, ever blessed. Have faith enough and you will be free in a minute. The Vedanta recognizes no sin, it only recognizes error. And the greatest error, says the Vedanta, is to say that you are weak, that you are a sinner, a miserable creature, and that you have no power and you cannot do this and that. The trouble with the nations of the West is that they are young, fickle, foolish, and wealthy. Hold the ideals 1,000 times, and if you fail 1,000 times, make the attempt once more. There is infinite life before the soul. Take your time, and you will achieve your end. Do one thing at a time, and while doing it, put your whole soul into it, to the exclusion of all else. Stand up, be bold, and take the blame on your own shoulders. Do not go about throwing mud at others. For all the faults you suffer from, you are the sole and only cause. Where is fate and who is fate? We reap what we sow. We are the makers of our own fate. None else has the blame. None has the praise. The wind is blowing. Those vessels whose sails are unfurled catch it and go forward on their way. But those which have their sails furled do not catch the wind. Is that the fault of the wind? If there is something here that is not in the Vedas, that is your delusion. It does not exist. Karma means law, and it applies everywhere. Everything is bound by karma. This attachment of love to God is indeed one that does not bind the soul, but effectively break all its bondage. You have to grow from the inside out. None can teach you, none can make you spiritual. There is no other teacher but your own soul. Ask nothing, want nothing in return. Give what you have to give. It will come back to you. But do not think of that now. In a conflict between the heart and the brain, follow your heart. They alone truly live who live for others. You cannot believe in God until you believe in yourself. All differences in this world are of degree and not of the kind, because oneness is the secret of everything. Learn everything that is good from others, but bring it in and in your own way absorb it. Do not become others. Each work has to pass through these stages: ridicule, opposition, and then acceptance. Those who think ahead of their time are sure to be misunderstood. Books are infinite in number, and time is short. The secret of knowledge is to take what is essential. Take that and try to live up to it. The whole life is a succession of dreams. My ambition is to be a conscious dreamer, that is all.